Good afternoon. My name is Leslie Williams and I am in San Diego, California, and I got to fly right into the reason why I'm making this video because I got to transfer over to you two separate audio files. One is a prediction audio file in reference to verbal statements that were recorded on this tape recorder while I was making a video. Basically what it is the verbal statements of the video that I made this morning at exactly 11:24 a.m. The video is, the audio file is 7 minutes long and 32 seconds. The video has already been uploaded to the internet. It was uploaded today. And it's in reference to statements that I was making in the video as I was making the video. Yes, as I was making that video, this tape recorder was running. So these are the verbal statements of that video. Now, it was made at 11:24 a.m. It's 7 minutes and 32 seconds long. I don't know if I'm going to transfer the entire audio file over to you because the general statements that are important are right at the beginning of the audio file. But I want you to listen to how I predict certain things that I'm going to hear along my routes today at UCSD. Once that is uploaded, then I'm going to upload you what was caught at UCSD just on one of the audio files. What you're about to hear on the second audio file was caught on numerous audio files today, but I'm only going to upload right now just one. Turning down the volume so the earbuds to the earphones that I'm plugging into this audio recorder are taped to the microphone of the video camera that I'm literally talking into right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you this. But before I do, I want you to look at this. This is an email from 2006 when I was out here in San Diego between 1 and 38 days. I was being subject to two organized stalking, gang stalking methods at the Point Loma Library. I didn't know back then that it was called gang stalking, okay? But I was making email files, sending them to a prosecutor in Wayne, Michigan, and to Amnesty International, which is this one right here. Notice how you see in the bottom of this email that was sent on October 24, 2006 at 2:32 p.m. There's my name. The bottom of it says, check around the Point Loma Library, San Diego. You never know what you might hear. I spelled here wrong. It's supposed to be H-E-A-R. Around the media room or after I go into the bathroom. Signed it, Leslie Williams. Again, made Tuesday, October 24, 2006 at 2:32 p.m. An hour and 12 minutes before this one was sent on the same date, this one was sent to Amnesty International concerning some of the things that I experienced in Michigan because gang stalking and organized stalking is happening in every state in the United States and they operate on the same methods of templates of harassment. This is me talking about how I was experiencing verbal cues and how they were showing up at my school. Verbal cues showing up at my school. Check around the Point Loma Library. You never know what you might hear. Verbal cues. You never know what you might hear. 2006 when I was out here between 1 and 36 days when I was being gang stalked on a feverish scale by Point Loma Library staff, security, and people coming in acting as patrons. Now, so what I did was when I came back out here on August 8, 2011, I made a decision not to get involved with one person on the social level, the acquaintance level, the friendship level, or the intimate level. Because I wanted to make sure that I was able to catch their methods and tactics on video and audio files, and then not let them have any plausible deniability in reference to using any excuse concerning the evidence I got. So what I do is I make predictions, and you're about ready right now to hear the verbal predictions that I made while this tape recorder was running when I was making the video predictions this morning. These are the statements that were made in the video prediction. Look at the time. It says 11:24 a.m. on 6/12/2013. The month is in the middle. The day is to the right. The year is to the left. Okay, this audio file is about 7 minutes long. I don't know how much of it. I'm going to probably just play the first few minutes of it because the prediction is made right at the beginning of it. Listen carefully to what I predict I will hear once I get to UCSD today. Okay, this audio file is being started because I'm about ready to make a video file concerning predictions for the day. Alright, as you can see, it's 6/12/2013 by me showing you this picture of my cell phone. The time is 11:25 a.m. and I am in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. What the hell happened? Video camera shut down. Okay, so now I'm going to change the batteries and then start a new video. Okay, I'm now changing the batteries and getting ready to make a new video. Brand new batteries. Batteries are now in the video camera. Nothing but a bunch of syndicated hoes begging for the mo. Alright, now that I'm done singing to myself, I'm now going to make a new video. Good morning. As you can see by this cell phone, me showing you a video picture of my cell phone. Today's date is 6/12/2013, and the time is 11:26 a.m. I am in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm a target victim and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as gang stalking, which can also be called organized stalking. And these terms can be Googled. Now, as a direct result of me experiencing these crimes along all of my routes, usually through sensitization methods, they're getting around me along all my routes and saying, gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalking, gang stalker, oh my god, and weird or crazy. And another word, I'm not going to expand on that yet. I'm going to let somebody else do it that's online right now, posting some derogatory comments online concerning the other statements that are being made. I'm going to let that person open up their mouth long enough until I can box them in. The statements I'm making right now are being tape recorded with this digital tape recorder that I'm showing you right now. That audio file starting at 11:24 a.m. because I attempted to make a video and then the video camera shut itself off, so I had to start I had to put new batteries in this video camera and then start a new one. So the original video file started at 11:24 a.m. Anyways, my name is Leslie Williams, so it's gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalker, gang stalker, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalking is said around me at all, even once, especially in this way, along any of my routes today. It'll be caught on this digital tape recorder. Now, I'm at this environment here. I haven't left it yet. And this tape recorder is running and it's showing the date and time, and I just showed you a video picture of my cell phone which showed the date and time. And when I leave here to go to UCSD Price Center or any other place on UCSD campus or any other place today, if it's set around me, this tape recorder will pick it up and it'll show a later time in today's date. Okay? Which will show that I was stalked to these places to put this kind of harassment around me. It's called the direct conversation tactic of organized stalking sensitization methods, where they get around a target and repeat certain words and phrases constantly around them in order to make them feel harassed, because the target's been sensitized to these words. You know, a good video for you to look at in reference to what sensitization is all about is to go to your YouTube channel titled, the YouTube channel Fans Filtration. They've made some pretty good videos, I will definitely say that. And they recently just made one concerning sensitization, how they classically condition a certain word or phrase or physical gesture to a target and then constantly repeat it around a target everywhere they go. That's achieved through the tracking of a target. I have over 600 audio files right now in my possession of this method being utilized around me in the same exact way everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. By businesses, universities, public libraries. Yes, in the same exact way. Which shows that I'm being tracked in real time to orchestrate this type of verbal harassment around me. It's their way to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime by literally getting around me and repeating the name of it. Gang stalking. And it's not stalking by gangs, it's organized harassment, community-based harassment that is achieved as a result of the community notification being used, which is a law enforcement tool, illegally against targets. To notify the public at large, they combine it with a lie and slander about a target to motivate the community at large to harass the target for them. Yes, that's how they do it. They're involved in racketeering, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, human trafficking rings, land co-opting, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, trust fund liquidation, identity theft. You would not believe how they're targeting minorities. It breaks my heart how they're targeting minorities, because they already got, well, being a minority in this country, as racist as it is, and with the profiling and everything that's going on, it just burns my ass. They're also targeting the elderly and veterans as well. Because you got to look at, what do these people have that would be an asset to them, including the target's body, human trafficking, their finances. You would not believe what I know. And you better believe these places that are being used will cover their butt in reference to how they've been used by staging incidences around me to make it appear they have a legitimate reason to ban me. from businesses, libraries, and university campuses. Do you really think that these businesses want to be associated with the fact that what they're actually doing towards a target is being managed by a third party that's directly connected to human trafficking? No, what they're going to want to do at the end of the day is wash their hands of it by creating a street theater to ban me from these places. This digital tape recorder picks up everything, and I predict everything. And I have over 600 audio files, literally, of this method being utilized around me everywhere I have went for the last year and a half in San Diego. I just got done drinking some Kool-Aid. So you be the judge. Look at the videos that are above this one and below this one in the blog that you're in right now. And you be the judge. Is this happening around me? Because the videos that are in the above this one and below this one show you just 0.001% of the proof I have. And the proof you're about to witness, if you look at the videos, I'm going to show you this tactic method is being used around me. I guarantee you it'll be caught today just like it was caught yesterday, the day before, and the day before. You wouldn't believe the proof I got. It's just undeniable. Alright, I gotta go. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these video prediction files in order to be able to expose the factual realities that these expeditions are happening to me as a result of how I predict what comes true being caught on this once I leave this environment. Because remember, this tape recorder is running by the date and the time. Thank you. Shit in the food. Okay, now that's the end of that file. That was the prediction video, audio. That was the verbal statements of the video prediction that I made this morning before I left a specific area to go to UCSD Price Center. I am now going to flip over to the folder concerning the Price Center, what occurred on audio file number, hang on a second, let's see here, audio file number 12. Do you hear what I just predicted that it would be said around me? Now first, this is to show you that I was at the Price Center today by showing you a receipt from Burger King. Price Center, right on there. Price Center, June 12th, 2012 at 12:19 a.m. I bought a classic crispy chicken. Okay, this is. Do you hear? I'm going to ask you to be the judge. Do you hear? As you can see, this audio file was made on June 12th, 2013 at exactly 2:04 p.m. It's 12 minutes and 29 seconds long. You be the judge. Do you hear gangstalking, and oh my God being said together, back to back, from a distance and close to me? You be the judge.
Hello? Hi, Sharon. So next week. Next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. Saturday. 22nd. Yeah, cause yeah. Or it doesn't really matter. Honestly, we can just go get lunch somewhere. Like at a cafe or a restaurant. Yeah, cause this weekend someone's graduating. I'm meeting Josh at 2 in the morning. 2 a.m. Yeah, this weekend. So if Josh agrees, then everyone could meet up on the 22nd. So, right, if we get things settled with him. So basically next week is better. Probably Friday night or Saturday night. Next week, I guess. I'm gonna come back because there's like a business rep meeting soon on the 21st. So I'll probably come down on Friday and then stay here and then go out there. Yeah, for like a day or so. And then, yeah. So every 2 weeks I'll be in San Diego. Yeah, sure. Wait, this Saturday or next Saturday? I'm going this week and next week. Friday night probably. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, I can... Sneeze on me.
made my computer inoperable. It's not booting up. I think you get the picture. Now I want you to look at this book. This book was written by an individual that was covered on Coast to Coast with George Norrie on 2/14/13. You can YouTube it. Okay? That's Valentine's Day 2013. He wrote a book. Organized stalking, which is also called GangStalking, is mentioned throughout this entire book. So what he did was, on page 124, look at what he says. Any predicted behavior patterns caught on tape should immediately be reported to local police and or saved for record, or better yet, posted on the internet. Now, if you think that I am the only targeted individual who is developing these strategies to expose these crimes, think again. How can somebody like me get help when the universities, when the police, the law enforcement... See, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Look in the video that's right below this one, okay? The only thing is that my time is, another thing they're doing is slowing down my computer use in reference to how many videos I can upload in one day. Yes, which means I can spend the whole day trying to upload 3 videos in 7 hours. 3 videos. So by the time I wait for them to get uploaded, it's time to go home so they don't get titled, they don't have any information put in the description of them or put in blogs yet. So the only thing I can do is tell you to look at the video that's below this one that's going to be uploaded on the same date or the next day, okay? And pertaining to this YouTube channel, and you're going to see an explanation in reference to additional information that's pertinent to this video. I appreciate you listening. If this doesn't prove to anybody with common sense alone, let alone deductive or inductive reasoning, that this crime is happening to me, after I just showed you again, these audio files in reference to what you just heard, I have over 7 in one day, and that tactic you just heard is on each one of them, concerning the 5-hour span of when I was at UCSD today. Okay, and the same method, the same exact method is being utilized around me along all my routes. Restaurant, movie theaters, banks, post offices, grocery stores, trolley routes, trolley stations, bus routes, bus stops. It's basically nothing but community-based harassment based on the organized crime in the system that's managing this, perpetrating it around me for me to hear, to make me feel victimized and helpless over it. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams, and this is why I make my prediction videos. So if what I predict comes true, it'll show everybody that I was stalked to these places to put this type of organized harassment around me for me to experience. And I don't know what other... I mean, that's black and white proof. I don't know what other proof I can show anybody. And remember, the 2006 emails that I showed you at the beginning of this. Check out around the Point Loma Library. You never know what you might hear around the media room or after I go into the bathroom. 2006. I've been a victim of this crime since 2001, every single day along all of my routes, and I can get no help because it's organized crime in the system. In organized gang stalking, they destroy every aspect of your life, throw you out on the street, and then have you subject to this community-based harassment every single day, day in and day out, everywhere you go, throughout the whole duration of the time that you spend everywhere you go, non-stop. And this is why I do what I do, because they don't have a right to do it. Thank you.